Also, Andrew Berry talked about Kevin Stefanski as the head coach and play caller today.
Kevin has had to navigate some pretty unique circumstances and some pretty difficult circumstances during his tenure as a head coach. And our belief in Kevin is just as strong as the day that we hired him. You know, he's smart. He's he's a servant leader. He's creative, and we know he has the ability to lead our team to wins. And we feel really good. We feel like the locker room's in good hands. We know he pushes our guys, and we're looking forward to playing good football in the second half of the year. I think that Kevin has shown that he has the ability to both manage the game and call the offense. I think he's done a nice job under a variety of circumstances, as the play caller, and he's organized and broad enough where he can manage the broader aspects of the job. I think he is, acutely aware, as really we all are, that, as a head coach, it's not just about, running the offense or calling the plays. It's about managing the entire team, and he takes that responsibility seriously.
And G. Bush, I know you and I both, I don't agree with every play he calls. I don't agree with every game plan. I think he's a pretty good play caller. Play calling, on a 3-5 team, nobody's going to be happy with the play calling. Heck, he probably isn't.
Yeah, and I'm critical when he has some things, gaffes and some blunders where he doesn't get the ball to his playmakers as much as we think he should. And to be honest with you, I still believe organizationally, I think they still do have Kareem Hunt on an imaginary pitch count. I look at the way the game plan runs. I look at the way they get him in and out of the game, and I think that was part of the decision. When they gave him that contract extension, they were saying, okay, well, you don't technically, analytically speaking, it's not very advantageous to give a running back who's aging, who's had his history of injuries, another contract. But they understood under these unique circumstances that he was going to be your best chance or best option to win football games. So I think they said, well, we'll do it, but he has to be able to get us to a point where we can recoup some of our investment. We don't want him to be completely out of the league by the time of his contract. So let's put him on a pitch count. And I think that's a lot of what we see. Obviously, they're not going to never come out and say that due to factors, incentives, and other things like that where players would be completely mad about something like that. But I think that that's where it's at. And when you give in the fact that I think they're trying to save him, keep some tread on the tires, so when Deshaun Watson gets here, they really believe that once they get the quarterback in place, that not only Kevin Stefanski is going to call, efficient games, but he's going to start opening up different other avenues of other play calling that, frankly, he can't do with Baker Mayfield or Jacoby Brissett or Josh Dobbs or whoever it is. So I think they were always going to give him that leeway. Anytime you go get Deshaun Watson and you have to sit out and do all those things, he's not going to get fired this year, because just for the simple fact that even Deshaun Watson said one of the main reasons he came here was the running game, offensive line, and the way Kevin Stefanski calls the game. So that wasn't going to happen. But Joe Woods, though, Joe, you notice Andrew Berry didn't say nothing about you. I need you to still keep calling plays you called last week. Come on now.
Yep. Keep up. You're on a 2-week run. Make it a 3-week run when you get back on the field.